Good afternoon. This is Bret Hayworth with the Sioux City Journal. We're welcoming Chris Janicek, who is the Democratic nominee for the U.S. Senate seat in Nebraska.
Yes.
And he is making rounds in Sioux City and making stops and talking to voters and media people. And thank you for coming in.
You're welcome. Thank you for having me. This is fantastic. Yeah.
In a nutshell, what would be the reason that you're running for the U.S. Senate seat this year?
Well, this is the last thing I thought I'd ever be doing, but because of the health care issue and the fact that I'm on the Affordable Health Care Act, as well as thousands of other Nebraskans and millions of people in our country, that is why I decided to get in the race. Ben Sasse in 2014 ran for this seat and won, and he ran and promised health care. Reform and better coverage and a better premium price for the people. And he turned around and started voting against it. And he's voted some 40 times about taking health care away from people. Not only that, he also votes against pre-existing condition protections for people. And that includes everyone that has health insurance in Nebraska in this country. You know, Ben Sasse has also voted against expanding Medicare for our seniors. He's voted against Medicaid for the poor people. He is just anti-health care. And he ran on that. And I thought, well, I'm going to be affected. So is my mom, family, the people that work with me are on the Affordable Health Care Act. And that is why I got in this race. Mr. Sasse found the time to write books, but he did not find the time to write health care policy for the people of Nebraska, and he must be voted out.
Okay. And one more question. As you tour the state, let's say keep it to two, what would be the two issues that you're hearing are top of mind from Nebraskans this year?
Two issues top of mind. We addressed the first one, health care, and that is across the state. The first question is, what bothers you? What can I do to help? I'm here to listen, not lecture. And the second issue is our farm economy and our ranching economy. And this is huge because the farmers and the ranchers are finally starting to feel the real repercussions of what is going on with these unnecessary tariffs. I understood the tariffs 2.5 years ago when they were placed to bring China to the table, but they're not working. And our farm economy and our agricultural economy is suffering because of it. 25% of the economy in this state is from agriculture. That's $1 out of every $4 that comes into our economy, and that has to be fixed. Senator Sasse has done nothing to help the farming economy here. In fact, he's done more damage by not trying to participate in negotiations with the Chinese buyers on our ag products. You have to understand, China has billions of people that need to be fed, and we have billions of acres of land where we grow our crops. And so there is a supply and demand there. We need to sit down at the table and figure something out and negotiate where everybody does better, and maybe bring a farmer and maybe bring a rancher to the table. You know, your Senator Ben Sasse broke a 50-year tradition. He was on the Ag Committee and then he got off of the Ag Committee. That was the first time, like I said, in 50 years that we did not have a representative from Nebraska on the Agriculture Committee in our United States government. And that is unacceptable. Another reason he must be voted out. He's had 6 years to prove to the people of this state that he cares, and he's proven that he doesn't.
Thank you very much for doing this today.
All right, good. Thank you. Thanks for having me.